What is up, everyone? Luke McGuire here. Let me know if you can hear me okay. And I'll put my webcam on for a second here as well, actually. Let's see if that'll play ball today. Oh, a bit low. There we go. Oh, got this other webcam here that I often use, but not plugged in, but the Mac one will do for now. Hope you guys are doing well. Good to see you all here today. It's, as you've probably seen from the emails, probably not the thing you usually set on seeing when it's a Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale time. You know, it's a weird whole concept. I've never really fully understood it in terms of you know, the massive amounts of sales that get made during this week in all industries. In Australia, until about maybe 4 or 5 years ago, I don't even think it was really a thing here. But I remember there was one year in America, and I'm sure this has happened every year for a very long time. But that there was, I think it was in Hawaii, maybe, that there was just the most insane numbers of people going to the shops, and it made headlines here in Australia, and then the Australian market started adapting that too. So Australia is often behind in their marketing efforts for a lot of things, but you know, it's something that I've never actually really taken part of as a buyer or as a vendor. And I don't know, it just kind of itches me a bit the wrong way in terms of just being like, hey, I'm just going to drop my prices for everything for this because I know how much things cost, and I always try to value things fairly anyway. But what I wanted to do today, this year, I thought, you know what, instead of selling things, why don't I just give something out that I would sell normally as a course for free to you guys? And this is an exciting one for me. And this is one that every single person can take advantage of. Dude, today I'm going to give you guys probably 4 or 5 softwares for free that you guys can use. And it'll help you create a TikTok account and have it blow up very, very quickly. For those of you that don't know what TikTok is, put the word me in the box. Write me or the number 5 if you don't know what TikTok is. You might have heard of it, but you really have no idea what it is. And I'll give you a brief explanation if that is anyone here. Also, welcome to people from all around the world. We have Mfundo from South Africa. I love South Africa. I was there a couple of years ago. You live in such a beautiful place. So great to have you on here today. Okay, so a couple of people say 5. So think of TikTok like Instagram's Reels or the Instagram stories. It's essentially just short form video that goes incredibly viral. I've actually got my TikTok account up here, and it's a pretty simple app. I use it on my phone more than I use it on the computer, but you can see here it says up top left, for you, and then following, and then live. So it's basically just 3 tabs. It's only video. And the way I like to think of TikTok is it's the social media app where anyone and everyone can go viral. There's no bias. It's not about posting the perfect photoshopped image. You don't need to be some form of influencer to go viral on TikTok, and it's caused this massive wave in the industry of having people in such niche industries that have been able to create themselves a gigantic following in the most weird and wonderful niches in the world. Why, like I saw there's a lady on TikTok that makes a full-time living now by literally buying different golf balls or taking different golf balls and putting it in this little ball spinner and drawing a line on it to see where the sweet spot of the golf ball is, and then cutting it open to show you what's inside. That's all she does. She cuts it open and shows you what's inside, but people go insane for it, and she's getting sponsorship deals. Wild. People that I saw a guy yesterday, he's the master of the slinky, you know, the slinkies, the kids toys. This guy can do crazy tricks with them, and and bop people's heads, and if someone was holding a drink, make the slinky go over it. Again, also sponsored, making a killing from it. Now, and you can go on and on and on, and in every weird niche you could think of. If there's a weird niche you want me to look up, or an industry you want me to look up, let me know. I can search it at the top. But this is the people's place to go viral, right? Does not matter what you look like, does not matter what you sound like. In fact, in my opinion, if you have a bit of a unique voice, or if you're you have an interesting hobby, whether it's playing chess, whether it's really anything that you are good at, you can go viral quickly on this app. Namundo said that they love ASMR videos. Yeah, you know, it's crazy. If those that don't know what ASMR is, it's like when they get a microphone like this. Oh, actually, I don't know if you can see this one, but actually it's more like this microphone, and then they tap on it with their nails, and they might put it in Glad up and cover it in soap so it makes little popping, calming noises. It's weirdest stuff, right? So we're not going to be doing any of that today, but what I want to show you guys is how to use this platform, create videos from scratch, get content going, and start posting today, because you can literally go viral within 24 hours. The algorithm is completely different than any other platforms. So what do I mean by this? Well, on say Instagram or Facebook right now, if you post a piece of content, your reach is going to be limited right out the gate. They want you to pay for ads so your content gets seen by more. If you guys have been on Facebook for a long time, you'd notice you don't see all the content from every single person you're friends with. They decide who you see and who you don't see, and what person's content is going to be shown in your feed. And I personally don't like this setup. I wish there was an option that I could just see everyone's stuff and be in contact with everyone, because often I'm like, oh my gosh, I haven't contacted this person in a year, and it's because I don't see that stuff on Instagram or Facebook anymore, right? So with TikTok, it's different. You can have 0 followers, 0, and post one video, and right out the gate, TikTok will push that video to it's a couple of thousand people right out the gate within the first I think it's 15 to 30 minutes. From there, depending on the engagement and view time, they then decide, okay, in this period they've been it's been seen by this many people, and this many people engaged, and if it's a good engagement, they say, okay, for the next hour we're going to push it to this many people, and I think it's like another 10,000 or something. And there's no other app that I know of that you can post right out the gate your first video, and you are 100% guaranteed for people to see your content. On Facebook, on Instagram, and other platforms, if you post a piece of content, other people aren't just going to see it. It's not going to appear in their feeds. They're not going to have the option to see it. So let's run through this page here quickly, and I see some questions coming in. I'll answer those in a second. But this guy's a magician I follow. How to play piano, and then just really short videos, anywhere from 10 seconds, I believe it is, or 15 seconds, up until I think they do 3-minute videos and even 10-minute videos now, but it's more about the short form. There's Mr. Beast, Trey, Iron Man Pro. Now, again, you don't have to create videos like this. I'm going to show you what we're going to be creating shortly. So you can see here that just wanted to give you the quick breakdown. For You page. This is what TikTok thinks you are going to like. And if you have not been on the app before, you will see very quickly after you start following a couple of people and start watching a couple of videos, your feed is going to get filled with all the content in the world that you didn't know that you wanted and needed, right? You know, say you're on YouTube and you're like, oh, what do I want to watch? And there's recommended videos, a couple of recommended videos, and you're like, you're not really sure, and you might watch something, right? TikTok, it's so addictive, and I think this can be actually a downfall from a customer side or just a person side using it side of you, because I think it's something like on average, people that have TikTok spend an average of 1 hour a day on it. I know people that spend way more because it's just so simple, going swipe, 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 and you'll see content that's really cool, really amazing, that you wouldn't see anywhere else. On the flip side, you've got this following section here. So this is people that I follow. So if I jump into here, I can see different people that I follow, what their content is. There's my partner and I. It's my birthday last week. So there's two different pages here. We've got the For You page, which is where I spend a lot of my time. I get to see everything that it's just that I'm interested in. So I get lots of tennis videos, lots of comedy videos, lots of videos on cars. And then the following side of things is then when I find people I like, I'll follow them, and then I can view their content because I know that I can view the people I enjoy most, and I will see everyone's content live. Then what you can do is you can click on people's profiles, and you start to see the huge engagement here. So this guy here, piano player, 2.9 million followers. And you can see, look at these view numbers: 500,000, 15 million, 900,000, 1.75 million, 4.9 million. Now, again, let me see if I can find my partner. Let me see who's a good person. My partner, Bella. She's my. A lot of you know her by now. If you don't, again, I'm backdating my high school, my first love, my high school girlfriend for the past 3 years, I'd say. 3 or 4 years, and she's always had a love for like anime, for dancing, and so she's created one. I think it's that. So 2,000 followers, but you can see some of her videos get hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of views for free from TikTok. So it's pretty cool. And what's up, Mike? And yeah, so I can see here that Patrick says we want to help kids with issues like themselves again and beat the bully. I'm not sure if you're talking about online bullying, but I think that's a great cause, and I'm sure there's a lot of bullying. Bullying is not okay. So we've got videos, accounts. Let's see if we can find it. Bullying is not okay quotes. So so there's different little videos here that have just little quotes and text, and this is an example. This is a sad one, so we'll turn on to some happier notes after this, but it's an issue that's in the world. Look at this simple video where someone just filmed the city, and then in the background 120,000 watches on this. So if I go here, 128,000 people have watched this for free. So this is actually a good example of a type of page that I want to share with you and help you create, and how to create these for free. So the concept is we create videos quickly in niche areas. And I'm going to show you how to create them. You don't need to buy any software. I'm giving it all to you for free, giving you the tools. I've done the work for you, so you don't have to. And then we're going to create a TikTok account, and we're going to start posting, and you will get free traffic. And this is something that you need to be doing now. I want you guys to be doing this now, because I don't think it's going to last forever. The virality that you can get right now, that in maybe 6 months or a year, they might change their algorithm and make it more similar to Facebook and Instagram, where you need to pay for ads. They're wanting to just dominate Facebook and Instagram, and they are. It's the most popular social media platform for under it's under 18s at the moment, and you'll always see this with the trend, no matter what it is. If you are under, it's always the under 18s that will jump onto a social media platform first, that then we all then jump onto after. I remember MySpace, I was on that first, and then I went to Facebook. My parents were like, I'm never get a Facebook. Facebook's now, we've got everyone right. Then was Instagram. Parents said they've never been on Instagram. They're now on Instagram, and it's a thing that goes on and on and on. So this is getting you right in before the trend has really taken off. And even though TikTok is absolutely huge, I think they had 700 million uploads, app downloads last year, compared to Instagram, which had 500 million, I think. It's a great place that you can go viral. So the concept here is we're going to create motivational or sporting or anti-bullying or just niche accounts with a simple video, simple motivational quotes, with a quick little audio. We're then going to post it to the TikTok account we've created. And then in our bio, we're going to add a link that we can then sell something, right? The goal here is still always to make you money. So this account here, this is one that is just missing out on the opportunity here. And from a local marketing perspective, if you like working with clients, this could be a full-time business. Going to big accounts like this that are obviously addicted to going viral, but don't have the actual understanding of how to monetize it, or these guys are monetizing in a different way through the actual posts themselves. So let me just show you an example here. I don't know if you can hear the audio on this, but let me know if you can. I'll turn my webcam off, by the way, sorry, just so it loads a bit better for you. Yeah, so people said they can't hear the audio on that, so that's all right. But if you can hear my audio, that's fine. It basically just reads out the lyrics of the song behind it. So what I'll even do for this second, I'll give you guys this link here. I'll add it in the chat box. You guys can jump over right now, have a quick look at that, and just click on a couple of videos and get the idea, and just scroll through the next to next. If it doesn't make you actually get a account that you need to download and register, if they're making you do that right now, don't worry about it. Let me see if I can actually go. I'm just trying to see if there's a way I could share the audio from my computer here for you. Anyway, I hope is if I pull my headphones out, but are they making you sign up for an account? Let me know. But basically, just lots of different videos with motivational quotes, and just this type of video behind you. Now, all of these videos are going to be royalty-free videos. You don't need to go out filming these. You don't need drones. You don't need a video editing software that you need to pay for. I'm going to give those to you today for free. I'm going to show you how to get the right orders. We're going to create the full TikToks so you can do this. And I want you guys to be posting a minimum of 1 a day. Ideally, I'd like you guys posting 4 a day over the next week. In 7 days, I have 70 videos done up, and I'm going to show you how to do that, how to find the content, how to find the quote, how to get it all done, and how to then go viral. I guarantee you, if you did that, you would get one video that would get over 10,000 views quickly. And it's a compounding thing. When you start posting content, then that people like, that the one will go off, and it's really hard to know which one will just pop off. But TikTok will say, "Yep, we're going to pop this one off. We're going to send this to so many people." And then people like, they follow, they come see your other videos, they get traction, they keep on getting views. It's not like Instagram, where if you posted a year ago and it's below the scrolling feed, people aren't really going to go through every photo one by one. People go through TikTok one by one by one. They'll go to your profile, click on a video, and they'll just keep swiping, because that's how it works. It's not like on Instagram how you have to go click on a photo, then go back to the feed, then click on the next photo and go back to the feed. It's built in such a unique way that it keeps people on the actual page, right? So yeah, that's pretty cool. Now, get back out of TikTok, come back to this page now, and let me know if that makes sense to you guys. So now, also, to answer a couple of questions that I see that have come in here now. One was, isn't this owned by China, and we're worried about, should we be worried about login details and whatnot? Look, TikTok's now, it is originally a Chinese-owned company, but they now had to set up their own US private entity or something. Like, they did something where it made it so it's a lot safer, right? It's like, at the end of the day, it's a giant social media app, and we're using it to post viral, motivational, or niche related content, right? So it's up to you if you're that worried that something's going to happen. But you know, like the Chinese are going to have like heaps of our information anyway, and like just like Australians do, just like Japanese do, and when it's just an app for fun videos here, guys. So I wouldn't be worried too much about that. Second thing, someone says, I jumped on here because I wanted to get some Black Friday deals from you. Look, while this webinar is not about selling anything, it's rather me giving you something brand new. What I'll do is, I'll just do it for live attendees at the end of the training. If you did want any of my products, maybe I'll just do a bundle everything for 10 people, give everything I have to you for 297 bucks or something. I don't know, I'll work it out, but only for live attendees. If you're on the replay, won't be available to you. Apologies for that. But let's talk about that after. The goal here is to get you to do this TikTok thing, but I'll work out something for you guys while going through this. That's all right, Mark. I'll help, Mark. I'm always here to help you. So let's begin. Does that make sense to you? So the steps are going to be, we're going to create TikTok account. And you don't do that yet. Just watch this webinar first, then do all this. I'll send the replay out right away to you guys. I'll put it on my YouTube. TikTok account. We're going to create. Well, first, what we need to do is find motivational quote in the niche we have chosen. Then we're going to find royalty-free imagery, videos to match. We're then going to edit these together, and then we are going to upload to TikTok. Actually, before we upload to TikTok, we're going to get affiliate product URL to add to our bio, upload video, repeat, ideally 2 to 4 times a day, 2 to 4 times a day. So that's as in video post, right? So that's what I was saying before. You can see here, look, like sad and lonely music. They even use the same video, just with different text. And you can see here why they've done that. They use this guy here, 1.2 million plays on this, 239,000 likes, 244 comments. This obviously sparked emotion. So then it worked really well. So it did again 87,000, 430,000, right? Pretty insane. And the whole thing with TikTok is just being relatable and quick and fast. They've only got 900, well, not only got, but they've got 932,000 followers. Now, again, it's not like Instagram or Facebook pages. Don't think of it like that. People follow and engage so much more on TikTok, but again, at the same time, their attention spans shorter, so they're just quick to move on. So it's not, it's all within the ecosystem you're in, and you'll see that TikTok moves fast, things blow up fast, but once they're blown up, it can go on to the next thing pretty fast as well. So they've then got a little link here in their bio, whereas the first one we saw, no link in their bio. Let's see if they're selling. See, they're missing out on the ability to actually profit more on this, because they don't have a link to go anywhere to sell something, but they've got 1.5 million followers. This page has less followers. This page has less followers, but it has more video likes than this one does. So let's see where this goes to. Sad and Lonely Music. Some of my favorite songs, November Air, I don't know what that is. Okay, so they're promoting their music channel here. So they're using this motivational page to then send people to view their music, right? Let's see if they've got, let's see what their YouTube is. Now they're giving lots of different options here, but they got 510,000 subscribers, Zach Bryan. So, and you can do this again on multiple accounts. It doesn't just have to be one account, but let's just start small and move up from there. But so that's a good way that he's taking this as a motive and using this music page to then send people across to his actual music sites. Pretty smart in my opinion, and the goal is just to get you either just an affiliate link here, put your store in here, put in any offer you have, or you could even, if you don't have a niche, don't have an industry, choose one like success or motivation or lifestyle that can then be used to sell things that have to do with that niche, like lifestyle or motivation niche. That could be motivation for business. You could sell affiliate marketing products just by pasting the affiliate marketing link in here. You could to say any product, even any of my products where you get 50% commissions. You could use this to put in a weight loss affiliate program or a meditation affiliate program, where all you do is paste your affiliate link in here, and then when people click on it, you will make sales. And again, it's all about the compounding processes of this. So write me in the box if that makes sense to you, and put a number 7 in the box if it doesn't, and tell me why, because I want you guys to be so clear on this that I want you guys to do it. Not just watch this, I want you to do it, because it's the best time to do it. You have the chance to go viral. Not just the chance, I guarantee those of you that do this for me over the next 7 days, you'll come back next week and go, oh my gosh, I've never had so much views, content being seen, and that win ever in my life before. And again, I'm not selling you anything. This isn't something that you need to buy or do anything. You know, I was thinking of creating a course around this further, but then I was like, you know what, you guys are just so good to me. You guys always support me. You always will go check out and often grab products when I do recommend them. I know I haven't actually sent any real offers or anything out lately. You know, I guess you guys are like a family to me, to be honest. I'll turn my camera on. Over the past 2 weeks, one thing I need to say first is, well, last week I messed up the time zones. I thought, like, I didn't realize that daylight savings had changed, and the webinar times, I actually was on it an hour early, not realizing, and no one was in here. No one was in here waiting. And I was like, oh my gosh, even though I told people, because we had a break the week prior for our weekly webinars, but I said on the week prior to that we're having next week off, and then we'll be back the following week, same time. And I jumped on and no one was here, and I was like, oh my gosh, everyone's forgot about me. But then I realized I was 1 hour early because of the time zone differences. So instead of 8 a.m. for me, it was 9 a.m. And for any of you that did attend, I'm so sorry. But yeah, like I've said, over the past week, I've had my partner's been in hospital, and then I've also, my grandma who's 102 years old. She had to go to hospital too, having some breathing problems, and they've actually sent her home. They've made the decision that she should go back to her family home, so like my auntie over there, and just live the rest of her time out there. So it's been a hard week for me, but no excuse. I really apologize for last week not being on that training. It's been just a lot of different emotions and time spent in hospital, which I'm sure you all can feel my pain in that, because it's never fun to be in a hospital. But I was not going to miss today's training for you guys. So I appreciate you guys a lot for not holding it hard on me, because I do appreciate your time more than anything. And it's also another reason why I wanted to do this big value training for you guys today as well. And Mark, I'm sorry to hear that about your family, about your mother there too. Hope she does rest in peace. And now let's get into this, because this is going to be game changing for some of you, and I'm so excited for it. So first step is finding motivational quote, or choosing a niche. Now let's choose. The cool thing about this is to choose a niche. And the cool thing about this is you can pump these videos out so fast that you can try, and this is what I recommend. Like, obviously, choose a niche that you can go for the masses. What do I mean by that? Motivation, lifestyle, food, health, wealth, and think about that macro level concept, right? Then, or could like, and then from there you can even break down further into sub niches. So motivation could be supercars, if you're into supercars. It could be real estate. So background videos of insane houses with motivation, whatever it might be, right? Lifestyles like travel, food. It could be you cooking if you wanted to film it yourself. Otherwise, it's cooking videos and cooking tips, like, and whatever it might be. But the macro scale gives you the option to really just go for the masses and try to get as much engagement as possible. The flip side is you can then do, there's obviously other mass niches, but that you can go super niche, right? Because TikTok's algorithm's so good. If you're in a super niche field that you're really interesting, create something on that. Have fun with it. Say, I don't know, say it's tennis, which isn't really super niche, but I could do it I could do a tennis page that's all about tips on tennis. It could be on stats of players. It could be on trick shots. It could be on whatever it might be. Say it was Pokemon cards. You could then do facts on Pokemon. And just by using the hashtag Pokemon when you post it, it's going to be shown to people that love Pokemon. That TikTok knows, in my opinion, TikTok knows exactly who your audience is and actually delivers that content to them for free, better than Facebook does, better than Instagram does, because it's for free. On Facebook and stuff, you need to post or pay for ads and do things there, which do work amazing as well, but this is just such a killer way to dominate for free. So let's get started into creating our first videos, right? So I'm going to copy all these links just so you guys can get some examples, and I'll give you guys this doc so you guys have it. Not that one. There we go. Now, to actually be best for you, so this is another page that just has little motivational videos. You can see he obviously jumps in a couple of them. So all this guy does is has himself first, and then follows up by chucking in a pre-made clip from YouTube, right? Probably again, do you agree, Tyson? Right. So this guy is how many? This guy himself has got 500,000 followers and 7.5 million likes on his videos purely by posting others people's content in small snippets with him at the front and just doing that over and over and over again. He doesn't talk, doesn't do anything, like, and you don't even need to put yourself on camera doing this. Now in his link tree, he said here what he DM for promo, which means he's monetizing that way by people paying for that actual to get promoted on this page, I guess, which is not something I recommend doing. You can go buy it for free, much easier. And you can see all these different things that he's selling. He's selling online casino affiliate products. He's selling earn money passively, get $5 free. Enter tasks like crypto, like seems a bit shammy to me. But again, I need to do more research. But to me, I would not be setting it up like this. But do you get the concept here? I think you guys all said maybe before. You guys do get the concept. Someone says, can you logo a corner of the TikTok page? Yeah, of course you can. Paul says, do you use an opt-in page to get them on your list? Yep, you can do that. You can add in an opt-in page here. You can add a link tree with an opt-in as well. You could do it. There's so many different ways you can do it. Getting emails is always a great thing to do, and it's because then that way you own the business. But I just want you guys to keep this simple first. I want you guys to get to the point of just posting videos. So this is how we're going to do it. Are you guys ready? Write ready in the chat box if you're ready to see how to do it, and how to do it for free, how you don't have to spend a single dollar doing this, how 90%, maybe even 99% of other people, if they were showing you this, they would be charging you. And then they charge you for the softwares, and they charge you for the tools, which again is probably fair because the virality you can get for something like this, doing this, is just insane. And it's something that I decided I wanted to do with you guys as a journey. I didn't tell you this, as a journey. I wanted to do this with you each week. We're going to check in on how things are going, and we can do this as a team. Because I set this method up here, I wanted to do it in a new way with free tools. I have different paid tools, but I wanted to do this in a free way to show you how it can be done and get the same results. Boom, let's go. Lynn says, really want to, thanks for this. And everyone's saying, ready, let's go. Okay, so out we go. First thing we need to do, once you've chosen your niche, tell me what your niche is. Write your niche in the chat box. Write your niche in the chat box. Let me know, because then I can help with examples and keep it real. Keep it real with what you guys are doing. Gut health. Oh my gosh, Patrick, I need to be sorting my gut health out. Everything starts in the gut. Affiliate marketing, Lego, killer one, Lego. Like, let me show. Let's have a look at Lego here quickly. Let's see what people are doing with that. Like, there's a guy on here that just talks about rare Lego pieces. And again, it's much better using the app on the phone than using this on here, but you can see 15 million. Wow, that's a lot of Lego. But yeah, you get the idea. What else have we got? Digital marketing, real estate, pet shop, audio engineering, numerology, food supplements, spirituals, accessibility tools. Yeah, really, really cool. Also, the other thing I should touch on is the third tab, live. Live means you just basically go live, and people can tip you if you're live. If you're confident at a skill, or just actually, the crazy thing about TikTok is that people that have, like, people are making so much money. There's a guy here that lives where I'll turn my webcam on for this, and then we'll get started. This is just a really quick one, but just to show you how obscure TikTok can be. There's a guy lives on the Gold Coast here. He was able to quit his full-time job, and all he does is he sleeps in the day, and at night he's set up his TikTok to go live. And then when it's like kind of like Twitch, if anyone's been on Twitch, people can donate money live, and they donate coins. So it's like an in-app purchase that people buy coins. You get some coins for free when you sign up, I think, and you can give them to other people if you like their content. And so this guy, he sleeps at night, he pretends like he's sleeping. He's like, don't wake me up. Has a big screen behind him, and he says, if you send, basically it might cost 500 coins, which might be $3, to send a big line that runs onto the screen on the live video that he's on. This line runs on, roars, everyone that's viewing it can see it, and then when that happens, it triggers, he set it up so it automatically triggers like a megaphone to start screaming at him, or a smoke machine to go off, or his bed to vibrate. He's gone in, it's wild, and he doesn't do it. He just lies there and just waits for people to do things that set things off in his house, and he makes a full-time living doing that. There's another person I saw that makes a full-time living. He just has a little printer. Every time someone tips, their username gets printed saying thank you for the tip, and that person's named on screen, so they get a viral reach. It's such a unique place that I want you guys to be on. Yeah, Quince, I heard about the payment process on sleeping people on TikTok. Yeah, some people even just sleep on TikTok and they leave their live on. It's a bit creepy, in my opinion, but yeah. Noam says breeding elephants. If that is your niche, wow, that is a real sub niche. But if there's a market for it, go for it. Just make sure you have that thought in your head of eventually where you're going to monetize it at. So first, let's just go with let's just even try to replicate one that's just one. This here, look at this. Well, talk. We've got really basic text. You can see hundreds of thousands of likes and views and engagement. So let's just try to replicate something like this. Now, the best places to find motivational quotes, both Google and Pinterest. So let's just say sad motivational quotes, images. Let's find one that's when you're happy, you enjoy the music. When you're sad, you understand the lyrics, right? Frank Ocean. So that's Google it. Just Google it, hit images. You could do that for anything. Let's just do another one. Now, a cool thing to do in this type of like setting as well is, say there's someone that's going viral in the media or in the world, to try to find motivational quotes they've sent and find a little clip to put that motivational quote over there. Because if people are talking about that person, you post that content, people are talking about it, and people get engaged, you get the idea. But it is the mind that makes the body rich. Happy is an inside job. Remember that. We could even just use that as a simple one. No dream is too big to be achieved. And the cool thing about doing this in Google is you can see the type of backgrounds people use and with the text over it, and then we can replicate this in a video type format, right? Let's go luxury, motivational, travel quotes. I'm gonna webcam off for you guys so you can see the screen a bit bigger. Sorry guys, a bit of a cough the past few days. So Pinterest is another place as well, motivational quote. There's always new content in Pinterest. That's why I like it. It's always a fresh place. If you've done Google, you're over it. Then go ahead over here and start to use this. Right now, what's one that we like here? Doubting yourself is normal. Letting it stop you is a choice. That's a cool one, right? So what do we do first? So if we want to get a video like this, they are using scenic footage, drone videos, and there's two key places that I recommend going to for that. It's pexels.com and pixabay.com, but you could just Google royalty-free video content. And again, you can use your own content. You can grab content from YouTube and snip out little bits and whatnot. But obviously, me teaching you, I'm going to show you things the ethical ways, even though you could easily just do it with like a little YouTube snippet. There's YouTube downloaders. I'll show you a couple later on. But you know, as someone that's teaching you, I want to teach you the right way to do things that will never get you in trouble. And again, you're not going to get in trouble by reposting little snippets of viral people. It's a very, very common practice. But just for this sake, let's just do something like this where it clearly works. So we could type in, say, drone footage. Hold on. Drone video, Alps. We can go to video. And look at this. It all looks pretty insane. Now, I always like to find things that look like the background. If you hover over them, you can see it, how it works. This is a nice one, isn't it? And boom, just download. See, I haven't even logged in. You don't even need to create an account for this. Let's type in one here saying Ferrari. Let me go images, videos. So they want to charge me for that one, which I don't want to do. That's because I'm in the ads one there. Let's see if there's one. You just don't want the video to be too overwhelming that it overpowers the quote. I don't know why I'm on iStock photo all of a sudden. Yeah, Pixabay's probably the one to go to. Let's type in videos. Let's type in vector graphics videos. Oh, it was sending me back here. So then Pexels is probably a better option. I always use Pexels, so I haven't used this for a while. But you could even do it with the stock info, but I'll option go free stock video. Free. Adobe's got a bunch going on, they say. Storyblocks I know is a really good one too. You hear them sponsored, but again, there's paid options. Let's go Ferrari. Here we go. This is a good one. let me just sign up with you guys here. I don't want the paid version. See, this is why I always just like to stick with one, because they always do this. They're like create a free account. It's not going to cost anything. But then let me just take this out. If actually, that's for now. I'll do this after. Let's just get started with the one video that we started, and we can do some other examples through there. So we've got that. Now, what do we do next? Well, we got our little step list here. We go create that, find the quote, find the royalty-free image. We've done that, and then we're going to edit these together. Now, this is the really cool software that I want to share with you guys. Again, free, easy to use, and you might already have your own video software, but I'll show you why I love this one, because it's so simple to use. It's called Veed.io. Veed.io. So let me just literally go back to the start of the site for you guys. And these guys even have their own royalty-free content in here as well. And it's a really cool way to create these cool little templates and little overlays. And again, it's like free. It's almost like, I'd say it's like Canva, I guess, for the video side of the world. So all we're going to do is we're going to go new video. We're going to go create project. And don't worry, you don't need to write this down, because I will send this replay out. You can pause it, do whatever you need. Now you can see even down here, they've got stock videos here you could use right out the gate. Another good niche, I should say, is relationships, love. People love it, literally. But I'm going to upload the clip we found from what was it? From pexels.com. Now, from here, you can see that we've got the video editor timeline down the bottom here. We've got the setup here. Now, when we click on size, TikTok, it instantly makes it the perfect size for TikTok. All right? You don't need to edit sizes. You don't need to know dimensions. It's all just done in this free tool. All right? Like for me, like I know that's so simple, but for me, that's pretty cool. Right? Put a number 3 in the box if you think that's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. It just makes it so easy. Duration 11.8 seconds. That's fine. Then you can see here, you can add things like you can split the clip. If you wanted to do this clip and then add a different clip, you can just do all types of editing in here, but we actually don't need to do that. Now, all we need to do then is we can go to our text, or you can do subtitles if you want, but we can go to text, and you can decide what text you want to use. You can use different types of graphics, and this is a cool way to create just marketing content in general as well. Or you can go text, and we can go manual subtitles, and we can go add subtitles here. So this is where we can drag this to where we want it. And so what was our motivation, our quote going to be? It was going to be what was it? Where was the one that we like? When you're happy, you enjoy the music. And this isn't really motivational, but it's just a life fact, I guess. When you're happy, you enjoy the music. So when you are happy, you enjoy the music. And I want this to start at this very start. And because the clip's 11 seconds long, I want it to fade out at 5 seconds. And then I want to add a second one saying when you are sad, you understand the lyrics. Almost a little emoji like that, which is just a sideways broken heart. So we've got that, and we want that to go until what? How long do we say it goes for again? 11 seconds or so. Right. Now if I play from the start, drag this guy. Oh, it's going to make me do the whole thing, isn't it? So let me just hit play so I can go through and might restart it again. When you're happy, you enjoy the music. When you're sad, you understand the lyrics. Now we can go styles. How do we want it to look? Do we want it to be? You can try these different examples. And you can just play like, see how this is engaging. And I always think it's important to have some type of background though, right? So you can really start to play around with them. I'm just playing around here with you guys so you can see. And here's where you can make it a bit more like, or a bit more similar to the color itself, or you can have it really stand out with something like that and really pop. And again, you can play around with the sizing, and you get the idea, right? So once you've done that, let's just, oh, I kind of messed that up, so I'll move that back to the middle. But let's go back to a more neutral color for this. Try to match it up a little bit. And again, here's where you can type in how if you want it see-through. So something like that, right? Then, who's with me, right? Put a number 2 in the box if you're with me and you understand so far. Cool. All right. From here, we can just go boom. Okay, audio. Now you can add whatever audio you want to it. There's actually right now on TikTok, the key to going like a key, well, not the key, but a thing people are doing is what using viral songs, and we'll probably talk about this on next week's webinar, not today, but bringing in the app itself, when you go to upload a video, you can actually choose a song to actually play over it. So you could even just do that straight from here if you wanted to go straight to TikTok and add the song in from there. But just to get a complete package, just to have it done, right? Oh, before I say that, sorry. It's clear that I haven't had my ADHD meds this morning. I've got 1,000 thoughts going all over the place. But when you use a viral song or a song that's in the up and coming, it's starting to go viral. It's about to pop off. It's a blessing if you're into music and you know what songs are probably going to start trending, even if it's in like a specific niche. If you're creating a heavy, if you're creating something that's about, I don't know, say depression, and you're and you love heavy metal, you know what the next heavy metal band is to release a song that's probably going to go viral. I know I love Blink-182, punk rock band. So many people love it. Love Blink, and they just announced their big reunion and world tour and everything. And their latest song became #1 on in all the pop punk charts. And but if I had to post it out the day it came out, I can guarantee you that TikTok would reward you for that. So using songs that are on the come up, not using songs that are absolutely top of the charts on TikTok, but using songs that are on the come up is a good way to go viral, because TikTok already knows people like listening to these different songs. A lot of artists are being discovered because of TikTok songs, so they're pushing people's content even further if you're using one of their songs. But the little hack and the little workaround here, which again, something so valuable to learn. Let me put my webcam on just to explain this to you guys. I'll pause that. Is that we can add a song here that actually matches this video, because it wouldn't really make sense having some up and coming, I don't know, gangster rap song in the background that doesn't relate to this actual YouTube video itself, right? Not the YouTube video, this actual TikTok we're creating itself. Wouldn't make sense having like a, I don't know, a real happy Britney Spears song or something when it doesn't make sense directly to this. But what we can do is we can add a song here for the video. Then when we upload it to TikTok, we will say we want to add a song to the video, but what we can do is we can turn the volume of that song down to 0. We'll still get the virality of having that song as our added song to the video, and TikTok just thinks the song that we're going to be adding now is going to be just the voice to this, right? You can obviously also add in your own voiceover. You can even do text to speech. Again, we could even have that saying, when you are happy, you enjoy music. Okay, it sounds like. When you are happy, you enjoy music. And then I could add that on top of it as well, so people don't even have to read it out. But I don't think we even need to do that here. But there's just so many cool things you can do with this software that's free. That it's just killer. So let's just keep it simple like that. Now let's go to audio. Now let's just go add media. We want to add in. So there's different stock audio here that you can use as well. I'm just gonna have a quick listen. I can search sad songs. Okay, I'm gonna click on this one. Oh, they're gonna charge me for it, aren't they? Yeah, so they've got them, they're gonna charge me for it. So let's again, everything's free today. We're not gonna get YouTube, we're not gonna charge anything. So add media. So I need to find a piece of music that goes for 10 seconds, right? And how are we going to do that? Well, let's go to YouTube. And I'm going to type in sad songs. Or tell me, or if you guys send me a song that you reckon that would be nice to put in the background here. And Trisha says here, how do you get around the rights for the song? Look, when it comes to like TikTok, you're using 5-10 seconds of a song. You're not selling anything in the physical video itself. It's a motivational quote, and there's it's just a common thing that people are doing. It's just like when people are taking little snippets of YouTube videos to post a crossover on TikTok itself. It's again up to you if you want to do it that way. You can purely go with royalty-free music if you want as well. You'll still get the same effect. I'm sure even on here, let's go back and just to show you an example on Pexels. There's no audio on this one, but you can just YouTube royalty free, or even YouTube royalty free audio. Has anyone got a good song? And I will show you guys how to do the viral audio. Yeah, Tyler says I've seen Joe Rogan audio clips and things like that. Yeah, of course you can do that too. We're just keeping things so simple to get things started. What's a really sad song, guys? And again, I should have planned this little part earlier. I just don't listen to too many sad songs. I can say top sad songs TikTok. So I'm gonna have a look and see what this is. Okay, I'm just going to do this just for this example. Now you can go over to this side here, y2mate.tel. I'm going to paste that in here. And then we hit download MP3. And then you can just download the MP3 from here. It's always something when you do the webinars. No, no. Okay, let's just find another YouTube. So annoying with these things, they change all the time. YouTube to MP3. Like yesterday, that one that I showed you worked. Here we go. Oh, I think I had just a sham page up. So disregard what I said. That's going to be shammy. We're going to want to just download. I'm just going to download the smaller file size. Again, I'll replace the links. So I've got all these links for you guys as well. We'll let that convert. And then I can hit download now that's converted. And the song is already downloading. So I've got the song opening in iTunes, which you can't hear, but I'm going to go back here. We're going to do the same thing, upload that file. And now we've got this giant song down here that I don't want all of this. And I want to split it. I want to get this to there, then I want to split it. And then all I need to do is hit delete on the rest of it. And then I'm going to hit export. We're going to go standard. You can do HD if you want, but it's not really needed. It's all about just making moves and making this fast. Let that go. And we are on. We are here. I can now download this. I can save it. I can copy the link. And I can share this video to myself. Hit the download button here. MP4. What I'll actually do right now, just to show you guys what it looks like, I'll just upload it to YouTube for you. And send you the link so you can hear it, see how it plays, even though it's going to look weird. Actually, it'll look too weird on YouTube. What I'll do is I'll just add it to a Dropbox or just to like a Google Drive. Hold on. Yeah, Drive. And then you guys can download it so you can play it and just see what the music was like then. And again, that was just a real quick one. And the song cuts out, but that's going to happen. We're doing 10, 15-second clips here, right? You can do 20-second clips if you want. You can, but you're not going to need the whole song. But I want to just actually show you the finished product. Give me one sec. Here, boom, boom, boom. And has this been helpful to you guys so far? Right, like write me in the box if you found this helpful, because you know, I really try to give you guys the best, latest info I can, and I hope I'm explaining things clear enough. So that was a bit of a learning curve for me as well, because I'm I normally use paid tools, but I wanted to find a free way for this Black Friday week to really drive it home for you guys and just give you guys something that I thought was pretty cool. Okay, here's the video. I know you can't see anything changing on my screen just yet. Share, copy link. Now I'm going to paste this for you guys here. And you should be able to hear it okay. Just in the chat box. Have a look, have a quick listen. Let me know what you think. And yes, I can see that watermark in the top right-hand corner. I know that might annoy you, but you can, when you upload it, you can just extend the size a bit if you choose to. I'm just having a little, while you guys do that, I'm just trying to find this one other thing for you guys. Have a look. Sorry guys, if it's requesting access, I shouldn't. I'll just make it public for you guys. One sec. You shouldn't have to do that. Anyone with the link. There we go. I'll put the link in again one more time. I think it's probably the same one, but yeah, I've added a new link there. You should be able to view it now. Let me know what you think. See, and that was so quick. Now you could literally just do the same thing and just, instead of going back and forth and doing that whole process again, you could use the same song for a couple of videos and just leave the song in there, change the text, and all you then need to do is just change the background image. Let me just show you how quickly we can do this right now. Where were we? Here. There we are. Here. So we go back. Now, things have jumped around a bit by the looks of it. But then all we need to do is delete this clip, and we can add in add media. We can go here, click on one of their stock videos. It's going to charge me for it, hopefully not. No. then we can just literally go, we don't want all of this, so we're going to click to where we want it to go to, the end of the subtitles, and then we just right click. Oh, sorry, not even right click, we just hit split here, delete, click on that little bit, hit split, delete, and then we can change this to a different quote. Let's go to the quote. I love doing these webinars. We're gonna go, and then we're gonna go, thank you guys for always attending. And again, remember, change that 5 to 8 seconds, 5 to 11. And we're gonna go styles. And we're gonna have it look a bit better. Options. Text color, we're gonna make this, always try to look for a different type of color. That's gonna complement what you're doing. So so you can see that looks a lot cooler. So easy to quick and to do that, add, change, super simple, right? And yeah, you can do things like fade music. There's all different things you can do in here. You can play around with it. But the thing with TikTok is if you can find a loop that's like this isn't something we'll talk about next week when we get in a bit more detail. But if you can get a loop where the sound is just like looping around, because what happens at TikTok, the video will play, but then it'll keep playing, it'll restart. And if you can get people to keep watching the same video because it just sounds like a seamless transition, like it's a way to keep people watching. Like there's a lot of videos that I see that will do this in a smart way. When they're talking, they'll start by saying the video will start saying the biggest muscular man in the world has just broken the world record, and that's how the video will start. Then the person will go on talking about it, and then at the end of the video, the last thing he'll say is, and this is why, and then the video restarts saying the biggest man in the world. So it sounds like he's just continuously talking. So people watch it again, which gets more views, which gets more virality. So there's always little other tips and tricks we can do, but I don't want you guys to worry about that yet. I want you guys to get started with just posting content. Create some 15-second videos, 13 to 15-second videos, and try to post 2 to 4 a day. Create them like this, keep it easy, and just do it. And next week, what I'm going to do is I'll give $100 voucher to someone who actually goes through this process and can show me their results of posting 4 videos a day for 7 days. So if you start today or tomorrow, next week, this time, we should be good then as well. You know, Tyler says that she's starting tomorrow. Well done. Proud of you, and just have fun with it. This is fun. It's so simple, and like there's nothing I've ever really seen aside, I guess, from softwares that I've created like Profile Man and stuff, but where you can reach so many people for free, and it's so in the algorithm is so in your favor that it's just such a no-brainer to be doing this. And I'll send this replay out. As soon as I do this, I'm going to upload it. So what I want you guys to do as well, if you can, I'd love it if you could just subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's just, I think this should work for you guys. Because I post a lot of stuff on here. I'm not like a YouTuber at all because I don't add little thumbnails and stuff. I just post everything here for you guys when I do things. And I will be posting this over on YouTube as well. So you guys can jump over and see and whatnot. So that's what I'm going to be doing there. I will sell it in the notes for you guys. I'll send now. And by the way, we're not done. I'll do that insane deal for you guys as well that are interested, that have been asking about Black Friday stuff. But I'm only going to do it for 10 people that are on live. It's not going to be it's not going to be something you can grab if you're not on this live ever. Just to say thank you for being a part of it. If it is for you, if it's not, totally fine. That's not what today's webinar is about. Save the link, copy. Okay, here's today's notes. There you go. And if you're watching this on the replay, I will add the notes in the description for you guys as well. So in saying that, look at you guys go. Well done, well done. Boom, 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 boom. You guys are killer today. So what I'll do is first of all, is there any questions you guys have around that what we taught today? Was that like, what would you rate this training out of 10? Just so I can get a gauge of where you guys are at. And I know I've been a bit all over the place ADD wise, and I've just had a bit of a week, so apologies for that. But I just wanted to do something really cool that I know is going to get you guys a lot of feedback. Oh, you guys are all saying 10. You don't have to say 10 if you don't feel like it was a 10. I feel like we're friends here, but if you do feel like 10, I appreciate it. Like, yeah, you're not going to find this type of stuff many places. And that's what I always enjoy doing, is looking at what's next, what things are really popping off, and what are, like, always trying to see where the younger generations are going to kind of map where we're going next as well. So Anthony says 10, I wanted to do this for my son. This gives me a simple way to understand and do it. Great, perfect. That makes me happy. 7.9. I wish I had that extra 0.1, Peter, to make it an 8, but thank you, mate. Fraser says, what do you recommend for naming TikTok accounts for people setting up a TikTok for the first time? It depends on which way you're going to go. If you're doing the niche specific method and you don't want to be on camera, just choose something that's fun, just that has to do with your niche. Try to keep it shorter than longer, but you can use full stops. You can use underscores. You can use, so say I was doing motivation, I could do something like the Motivation Bible, or Motivation Bible, or the Motivation Bible, or like, you know what I mean? You can play around with so many different things, but this is starting to get a bit too long. But it really can be anything. At the end of the day, people aren't going to be initially searching your username. They're going to be just seeing your content because it's going to be put into their For You page. It's going to be put into their For You page. One other thing I suggest as well is using hashtags. Use hashtags on your posts. So I'd say do 3 to 4 niche specific, and then 3 to 4 just general ones. So hashtags that I would always use are FYP, For You, and another just general one. So say your niche is motivation, do motivation. Then do lifestyle, hashtag, like, you get the idea. You can also even just go to YouTube and Google and type in trending motivational hashtags TikTok. there's hashtag generators like talk, motivation, quotes, quote of the day, determination. Just Google trending hashtags and then the niche, but always have the hashtag FYP. This means for you page, which correlates to the for you page up here, and it's something a lot of people do. Can motivation and wealth be combined? Yes, definitely can be. No, you can have multiple TikToks, but it will mean they usually ask for different emails for each. But you can just create new Gmails for each one if you want. Go on Fiverr, get someone like on Fiverr. I'm pretty sure you can get people that will just give you like 20 emails they've created for $5, and it saves you the time having to go through them all and do that. Do we add affiliate products? So you can, if you want, when you set up your account, just add it in your actual bio link here. Not that's a bad, they didn't have one there, but add it. There's an option for when you set up your account to add it in your link there. You could create a link tree or something if you want to add multiple links, but the goal right now is to just simply get some views coming in. Chuck an affiliate link in there. If you get the affiliate link, what I recommend doing is go and type in URL shortener and do something like bit.ly or something to just change people are familiar with bit.ly now. This basically takes a giant long link and puts it into a short one. So say you'll turn it to advertsuite.com to that, and I can add that into my bio, and I could say something like to dominate your motivation. Sorry guys, yeah, to check out to dominate or to improve your motivation levels, check this out here, and then have a link there or something like that. But just the goal I want you guys to do first and foremost is just to get those videos out, because I want you guys to have that win of getting that initial virality of your accounts, right? Your initial virality of your accounts. So that's that for that. What else am I going to do? Any other questions here? How would I use TikTok for an online marketing agency? First of all, I go on TikTok and see what other online marketing agencies are doing. There's like the whole goal of marketing is obviously to get eyeballs on content. So whether your agency, you're posting maybe you could even repost other people's content. You can, because when you reshare or when you download someone's TikTok, you can reshare it and it's watermarked to them. So it's not, you're allowed to kind of reshare things. Not kind of, you are allowed to reshare content of others onto your page, and maybe do 1 or 2 viral pieces of content there, and then do 3 or 4 videos about top tips of marketing of what your agency offers. Just give away that free value, because it's always a value exchange. You give value, then people are going to trust you. People are going to want to work with you. They understand your agency, and build that brand up around your agency itself, just like you would on any form of paid ad or advertising. Make it personal. Give some quick little tips. Do videos like what we just shared today with quick tips on what they can do. Nicholas, you don't have to build up an account first. You can chuck an affiliate link in right away if you want to. But rather than going into that today, for me, it's already been an hour and a half. I don't want to overcomplicate things and add in another step. I want people to just focus on this step, and then they can, next week I can show them how to do that as well. But if you've got to know how to get affiliate links, done that before, easy as, you can go ahead and do that right away. Yeah, you can put ClickBank links. Of course you can. TikTok's really great with this. Do you need to be funny or can it be serious? Definitely can be serious. The one that I just did then was a kind of a sad one. Any form of emotion people buy through emotion. So don't go out with the goal to try to manipulate people, but, and I'm not saying you would, but any form of emotion or seriousness can really help when it comes to conversions as well. and just become a user as well. Try for a day or two. Just get on TikTok. Start. They'll have a little welcome wizard thing, just asking what you're interested in, this and that, and start to follow some accounts with content that you've actually enjoyed, and you'll see you'll get a lot more of that content being presented to you. Would these techniques be a good idea to follow for starting a YouTube channel too? Well, the cool thing with this is, if you're on videos, you can actually then change this from TikTok. Where are we here? When you first upload, you can change it from TikTok across onto where is it? Setting, yeah, to say YouTube Shorts, which is a slightly different size, but it's almost the same thing. Or then say an Instagram Reel. So you can instantly repurpose this content across onto Instagram, onto YouTube. So if you already have a YouTube channel set up and you have an Instagram account in a specific niche or something already, why not just export these in the different correct sizes and upload them to those places too? That one piece of content turns into 3, the different social networks. 100% a good idea. I just recommend that it's just such a great way to do it with TikTok first, because I know, especially in this week where I know everyone's going to be trying to sell you 1,000,001 things, that it's going to be easy to get distracted, which is why I wanted to come in with this bad boy and be like, you know what, you guys can have this for free, and I hope you guys get so much more results with this than anything else, because I know just how on favor TikTok is with the audience. So no, and you don't need different phones or different TikTok accounts. You can switch through them through the same phone itself. How long will it take you to create those 4 videos a day for TikTok? Well, look, I just created 2 videos then. The first one took me just maybe 30 minutes because I was showing you how to do everything. Now that you've done it, I just created 2 then. So I wanted to create a third. I can go boom. I can delete that and go to media, type in add media, boom, upload. Another version here, change the text, quick video, pretty quickly. The way I'd like to do it is just sit down in one day, just go through a bunch of motivational quotes, and don't overthink it. You don't know which ones are going to work, which ones aren't. Just play around there, and then that's if you're in motivation. If you're in cooking, just try a bunch of them. The ones you think might work might not go viral. The ones that don't probably will. It's weird how things work, but it's up to the algorithm. But it's about being consistent. TikTok rewards people being consistent. I know I say 4. I think Gary Vee once said 6. And I know that sounds like a lot, but it's really easy to do. And I'm also saying 4 with in my mind that people aren't going to do 4. They might do 1 or 2, but again, the challenge is for the 4. So I just want you guys to do it, and I want to show whoever does do the 4 next week. I would love to see your actual account, and I want to actually then share that with everyone to show how many views you've got for free without spending $1, and people that are interested in exactly it is what you're doing. Nicholas says, what account should I create if I'm selling an e-commerce store? Well, it depends on what products you're selling. Let me know if you're selling let me know what product you're selling so I can actually help. Cool. Let me have a look at so is that your pizza store, Patrick? Have a quick look at what you guys are doing. I see you make animated videos. Cool. I see what you're doing here. Let me have a look later on. Nicholas says printables, water ionizing machine. T-shirts, mugs, garments, like, well, yeah. Well, the first thing I do is just I go on there and have a look at ionizing, see what people would like. I'll just do it for you now. Let's have a look. Look at this guy, $5.3 million on ionizing, not $1 million, 5.3 million ionizing water. 330,000 views on this one here, 1.1 million on this one here. You don't get excited about drinking water. You might be drinking the wrong type of water your body needs. See, that's it. This guy filmed this himself. And you could do the same thing, upload it over on bid.io and get 1 million views. It's insane. Now where's that guy's account again? He's probably gone straight. Truth to our health. 11,000 followers, and this is the cool thing. This is the cool thing. 11,000 followers, which is not going to be hard for you guys to get. I promise you. It's not like Instagram or Facebook, but that one video had over 1 million views. I think it did, right? Was it 1 million? 1.1 million views on just one video, right? But only 11,000 likes. But that just shows the power of what one video can do. You can reach a lot of people. Someone says, I just need to find a way to transform memes into short videos. Yeah, well, like you don't even have to be that creative. You could literally just type in the niche you're in and quotes, and in Google Images they already have a background. This one's a tree in a overview in a mountain range, right? So let me just type in. Let's go here. I really want to push tree in mountains, and I want to change this to videos. And look, like you can grab any of these which are similar. Trees in the mountain ranges. Just one tree in the mountain range, tree in the mountain range. All these are videos. And we can literally then take that motivational quote. Where was it? I don't know, wherever I had it a second ago. And we can take that and was it Pinterest? I forget where it was, but you can literally just copy what the image is, but turn it into a video with the same text. You don't need to get that creative. You just copy what works. And yeah, Nick, we're saying t-shirts, mugs, Christmas presents, or Christmas ornaments, Christmas TikTok account. Create a TikTok account with a countdown to Christmas, with different Christmas songs every day. And like 25 days till Christmas remain with jingle bells playing. 24 days with jingle bells playing. You could literally post the same thing. You could have 25 days leading up to Christmas, just saying 25 days left. Who's ready? Or who's excited? And because a lot of the age group of of TikTok are a younger audience, they're just so excited for Christmas. They're going to be engaging. They do engage, again, not like Instagram. People that you've never met will see your content, so get excited about it. Dean says, should you cloak your affiliate link? No, you don't have to cloak it. You can shorten it so it doesn't look as like a weird link. I know people understand what a bit.ly link is over a ClickBank link a lot of the time, but you don't have to cloak it. Like TikTok allows affiliate links, unlike Instagram. August says, do we stay niche specific, or can we mix it up? Mix it up. Just have fun with it. We want you guys to have fun. This should be a fun thing that you're feeling good. You're pumping out content. You're getting it out there. It's motivating you, and it just dominates. So, yeah, So I know we've gone for a little bit here. So I wanted to answer this because people have keep on answering this, but I didn't want to over push this or even do this, except there was so many people that have asked this at the start. Black Friday sales, I've never done one, never planned to do anything and discount things, but because there's been so many of you that actually turned up today, and I'm actually blown away with how many people have turned up here live, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do something that I've never done. I'm only going to do it for 10 people on here right now, just 10 people, that's it. And I'm going to make this quick. If it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, it's not. I'm going to give you guys the option just for this Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale, just because I'm interested to see if it'll work. 10 people only. I'm going to make it 297 USD for advert suite, profile mate, LSA, which is my local social academy, my how to create six-figure sales videos using your iPhone course, Insta domination, 50K in 7 days course, and also access to my Black Card webinar series. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to, and actually what I'll do is I'll add in one more product, StoryMate. So storymate.com, advertsuite.com, profilemate.com, teachable. And again, this is live attendees only. Sorry if you're not, if you watch this in the replay, not going to be available. But in saying that, what I will do is on Sunday, if you guys watching this on the replay on Sunday, it's 24th now, 25th, 26th. It's on Sunday 27th, this Sunday, I'm going to do one for my UK audience at a better time zone for them. So give me 1 second. You need access to StoryMate, which is one of my products that allows you to create killer Instagram stories with much more animated templates. So it's great for creating marketing content for Instagram. Lots of different templates of things jumping in and out, sales, designs, and you can upload your own images. It renders it all, it syncs it to your phone. So really, really cool tool for that. Adverts, what I know a lot of you guys have, and I'm going to give you guys the front end. I'm going to give you guys everything besides the white label on this one. Actually, you know what? For the first 5, I'll give the white label to as well. Profile mate, you'll get this. You'll get the funnel plus I'll give 3 months of the recurring. Obviously, I can't give the recurring forever because there's a recurring cost to me on that one. And you will get access to all of my mid and high ticket courses, which are here. I've moved them over here right now. So you get local social academy. I'll show you what this is. Creating sales videos 101, Instagram mega growth. And you know what? I'll throw in my launch strategy and how I launch products online. So it's a lot of stuff. It's basically everything that I have, and there's probably like $6 grand worth of stuff. But for the first 5, you get everything, including the white label. The 5 after that, you can get it'll be everything minus the white label option. And if you already have everything, well, then what I'll do is, if you actually have every single one of my products, I'll even just give you a $297 coupon for my next product coming out, which hopefully would be early in the new year. So this is LSA. Also, I've given this as a bonus recently for a couple of products. If you picked up Zappable, or if you picked up, what was another one I offered? and you haven't got access to it yet, just let me know, because I want to ensure you guys always get your bonuses. I always send them, always reach out, but I want to make sure you guys are using them. That's important to me. You get this, you get what we got, curriculum. So let me just show you this, guys. Yes, so this is the LSA where I take you through how to create a local marketing agency from scratch, and we go through everything from creating logos, creating our brand name, creating our website. I give you an actual website template where you can, it's the one that I use for my website, lucasworld.com. Go and drag and drop your whole website. Super simple to do. Show you how to exactly do it, how to build funnels, and how to offer it as a service, how to offer 5-star review services. So going to local business saying, hey, you got a 2-star review on Google, that's going to be killing you. Let me get you to a 5-star review in a week or two, and I'll ensure you get and it's only going to cost you $5,000. That $5,000 is going to make you an extra X amount per year, because people will actually come to your business versus be scared as shit of it. Client getting, how to get clients to come to you, Instagram domination, how to get Instagram audiences dominating and growing and going viral, Facebook advertising donation, chatbots as a service, Instagram stories as a service, so on and so forth. This is my most complete course I've done on local marketing ever. And it also has the Black Card webinar series, where basically everyone that comes in here, and the first 15 people that ever came through this course, I worked with them one-on-one. They paid $5,000 each to be a part of this. And I took them through from the very basics to having full running agencies. And we then filmed webinars every week with them, along with just the standard training videos I asked them to implement. We then did the webinars where we took them through it, and they actually ended up, you can see the process of everything that they've done, from not even having an idea what to call it to having agencies that were doing 6 figures a year, and probably doing more now, which is pretty cool. You can then also get my how to write, record, and launch sales videos. So if you're scared of being on camera, you don't know how to film on a camera, you don't know things that like indoor versus outdoor light, and you don't want to spend any money on cameras, right? You don't need to. Smartphones are literally better than insane cameras that like for the majority of things that we would need to do in life, right? If you ever need real professional video, just hire the professional. But iPhones are amazing what you can do, and this is a course I did with my videographer that's filmed every one of my sales videos. So where we go over everything on how to write sales scripts, so how to write content that sells. Then me and Matt, who's my videographer, what gear you can get that's literally all under $100 for everything. So a little lapel mic, a little tripod thing, a couple of things. How to then set everything up, things like body language, how to get confident on cameras, and then how to edit video in a way that makes it super simple to create really clean sales videos. Then I've got my 50K in 1 week VIP mini series. I know some of you guys have this already. So I grew my Instagram account by over 50,000 followers in 7 days using something called Loop Giveaway. So it's working with celebrities, and I give you the contacts to be able to do that. You then also get how I actually launch my products online. I'll add you guys into all of these. So this is like from how do I find affiliates, where do I market it, how do I write my sales videos, how do I get affiliates on board, how do I launch the products, how do we do 6 figures every time we do launches. That's included as well, plus Advert Suite, plus ProfileMate. So profilemate.com, advertsuite.com, storymate.com, and then those courses there. So what I'm just going to do, first 5 people, 297, just to say thank you. And if you want to, I haven't even created a button for this because I wasn't even going to offer it, but a lot of people have asked things. So for Black Friday sales, so so I'm going to add here my PayPal email in the chat. I guess that this will be the quickest way to do it. If you want it, send 297 USD. I will get added. And so I'll see which ones come in first, and I will add you. I can even add you live and on this webinar. I'll do a bunch of these right now, but I don't want to over push it. That's going to be the most insane deal for everything that I have that I've ever done. So I recommend doing that. And if you want those white labels, you need them in the first 5 spots. Just go now, and if you've done it, let me know here. Say done with your email, and I'll confirm with you if you have done that correctly. So send that on PayPal, but I'm not going to over push it because that's not what today's about. It's about the TikTok side of things. But in saying that, these products, if you went to bundle all this up, it'd be over $7,000. And if you like the way I train, you like the way I coach, you know the products I created first to market, other people aren't doing them. My Profile Mate in itself is still one of my favorite tools. And actually, my friend that was in South Africa, lives in South Africa, I filmed this in South Africa. Oh, actually, no, I didn't film this in South Africa. I thought that's another sales video. This one I filmed in the middle of Australia, I think. Yeah, I did. So this is just such a cool tool, Profile Mate, that lets you essentially go out and get hundreds of thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of emails that from people that want to be contacted on Instagram. So say the motivation niche. Say I wanted to go to Tony Robbins' Instagram account. Say he has 6 million followers. Out of those 6 million, one in 10 users, usually on average, 1 in 10 users has their email as a button in their bio, which means you can actually take that email and email them. You can go to someone's, like 1 in 10 users will have a button saying email on Instagram. I can click that email button, it'll pull up their email, I can contact them directly. So it made me think, if 1 in 10 people have their Instagram, have their email in their bio, and they're allowing us to contact them, they're saying, yes, please contact me, they're giving us permission. What's stopping me manually going through every single one of Tony Robbins' followers? And if 1 in 10 people have their email there, that's what, 600,000 emails? Like, I don't know. You know, the math is not really there for me right now, but you get the idea. I think it's 600,000 followers. 600,000 emails you would get. If there's 1 million followers, if there was 1 million followers, oh, we got the first person's coming in now. Well done, guys. If there was 1 million followers, you would get 100,000 emails, right? Yeah, so I was right. And then from those emails, you're allowed to contact them. There's no other tool that allows you to do that. This in itself is just an insane no-brainer to be a part of. And again, we've already got 2 spots gone. And again, I'm not going to spend much time on this, but this is just to say thank you. Well done. Again, Patrick, there's no bio link. I've just, because I wasn't even going to offer this, but I've just added my PayPal email in the bio, send the money across, and I'll get you guys added in right away. Tevin says, with so many emails, what solution do you suggest for not burning your email? Well, the first thing I suggest is not emailing 600,000 people at once, right? It takes a little bit of time. Let me even just show you how this works just quickly, just so you can see. So Profile Mate. If I find users, and I want to go through the people that are following it, I can also search through hashtags or through locations. So say I wanted to target people, this is so good for local businesses, targeted people that only live or that are only from Beverly Hills, that are only from Bangalore Road in Thailand, right? You can do that here. But let's go following, view any accounts analytics. Let's type in Tony Robbins. This is in the motivation niche. I've already scanned 3,000 in the past, but I'm going to go analyze. And you can see here, it's gone through 200 and pulling all of their usernames. So this is step 1. Download that. And then what I'll do, just to make this easier to show you, I'll go back to dashboard. Let's go to Drive. And again, sorry I didn't have a buy button for you guys. I normally would always have that, but I'm going to add you guys live on this webinar just to get you guys into these. Let me see if that works if I do this. File, import, upload. Again, normally this would just open on Excel, but instead of me changing windows, I'll just show you this way. So usernames, this is what we want. We just got all these usernames that follow Tony Robbins. Now, out of this roughly, if 1 in 10 people have their email there, that means I should get what, 30 emails or so out of 300, right? So let's go back to Profile Mate. Step 2 is to analyze them. We just need to paste the usernames in here. Did I put that username I got? Oh, it's a full name. Instagram ID as well. I'll try that. Let's do that one more time for you guys. Actually, I should have, here we go. I opened the wrong file, that's why. Open, upload. Here we go, username. Back to Profile Mate. Search Tony. Just random set that for now. This is all the information it can pull, hit send, and it's going to go ahead and start going through those 278. Also leads, and we just let it work, and it just goes. So here, gone through 50, gone through 100 business accounts, 3 emails so far. But again, you get the idea. These are 3 people that I know are interested in motivation. I can instantly contact right away, right out the gate, and I'm allowed to contact them. Now I show you how to contact them and what autoresponders you can use that don't cost stupid amounts like the majority do. Right? You get the idea. It's pretty cool. Now this in itself, I think this product is 67 and something right now, plus 3 months you'll get of the 3 or 6 months. I think that's 3 months of the recurring, and that in itself is 150 bucks there, plus the front end. So you're already at 250 bucks. That in itself, and you're getting all of everything. So I've probably kind of done myself short here, but I'm not going to go back on my word. It's for the first 10 people. We've got. I feel bad because I said for the first 5 it was only white label, and we're already up to 7 now. So I'll make it for the first 10. 3 more spots. If you want to get in, you can. If not, totally fine. And I'm not going to drag this on any longer, really. If you want to make the move, you can. Let me know in the chat box, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that PayPal email, and then I'm going to add you into the softwares, right? There's one software I actually need to get my team to do it for you, but I will get you I'll get you into all the courses now, and then I will also get my team to get you into all of the softwares. And my Instagram as well is @LukeMcGuire. You can literally just reach out to me if you have any queries or at all, but I'm going to do it right as soon as we finish this. Now, again, not available on the replay, guys, only for the live attendees here. That's why it's a benefit to jump on these trainings as well. I always try to do something special and above and beyond for you guys. So again, because I hadn't planned this, I manually have to add you guys in, so just give me a couple of minutes. And again, if you have any support, let me see what questions are here. Drew says, don't understand how to send the money, just send through PayPal. So my email I added in the chat box, it's lukeMcGuire89@hotmail.com, but just copy and paste it from the chat box. Yeah, and I can add that email for you, Rufus. Give me 1 second. Let me just open up some notes here. If you've just picked it up, let me know your name and your email, like what you want to be added in and what email you want to be added in, and I'll get you added into it. Buyers. It was Rufus. Yeah. And it's okay, I don't need transaction ID because I'll go and double check that these actually have come through. So don't try to trick me here because I'm going to be checking and that'll just be annoying. Charles, okay. And CASU and land at gmail.com. Patrick, if you want me to set you up a buy button, I can do that later on. Right now, people are just sending it to PayPal because I wasn't planning on doing this offer. I just realized how insanely good that one is for everyone. But so David is asking, you said you got Zappable and you said profile is a one-time payment, no recurring. So front end of profile, mate, is a one-time payment. There are upgrades. One of the upgrades is recurring because we have to rent IP addresses every single month, and we rent a lot of them for you guys. So there's literally, I think we make $7 profit a month per person on that. There's really no profit margin in it for us on that one. It's more of want you guys to get as many searches in as possible. It's a supercharged search option, but you'll get 3 months for free for doing this here. Okay, Mary, thank you. So let me just get you into Mary now at iCloud. And because you've done this now, I still want you guys to focus on the TikTok. Anyone that's picked this up now, I want you to focus on the TikTok side of things, then go into all these insane products that I've just done on this Black Friday, Cyber Monday deal, live only here. Also, what I can do is if you want me to invoice you as well, I can if you want me to invoice you, I can, if you send me your PayPal email, I can do it that way too. So Mary Henderson, I'll add you in because I see you're in. Joanne, does that mean you picked it up? Joanne, if you did, that mean just write yes. Joanne, if that means from you did. Joe. Yeah. And Tevin, yep, you will, 100%. And he says, would I get something instead of the 3 months free, no payments for 3 months? What do you mean by that? Oh, gotcha. So you're already on the 3 months. Let me let me have a look at that one. It just depends if you're connected to an affiliate or not on that one there. Probably what the best thing I could do for that one there is get you into my next software for free or something like that, because I never, it's just a ethically or morally wrong thing to mess over an affiliate that worked hard to get you to even trust me and join me. So I want to always look after them. but I will ensure you get looked after in one way or another if you decide it's for you, or I'll give you my next product for free or something like that. How do we get on your beta testing group and affiliate advance list? So whenever I have a new product coming out, I do send an email out saying, hey guys, looking for beta testers, let me know. And it's usually the people that contact me first. Not even first, I'll make a Facebook group, and I like to get as many people on board as possible. Here's the, so this is everything you get here. Advert Suite profile, my LSA, my full courses on like Local Social Academy, the Black Card webinar series where you see people actually go through everything. You get my Insta Domination course, 50K in 7 days, and also I'll throw in StoryMate in there as well. And you get the full funnels of those, right? So this is over $5,000. I can't believe I offered this. There's literally 2 spots left. So if you want them, grab them now. If not, we will move. Queen says, I'm going to open OctoSuite and Instamate again. So the thing is with OctoSuite and Instamate, Facebook did the dirty on so many developers back, what, 4 or 5 years ago. And they literally shut down something called the FB Graph API, which is the way I think it was over like 100,000 apps were connected to Facebook. They just one day said, well, we're turning this off, and then they've now gone ahead and actually implemented directly in their own softwares the functions of what my softwares once did. So they took me out of business so they could add these functions into their own platforms themselves. So Instamate was the first tool that let you schedule content to Facebook, to Instagram, sorry. You can now schedule content to Instagram directly through Instagram now, and same with Facebook. And that was frustrating as hell when that happened. We had for those that didn't know, when this all got shut down, I've rebuilt the same software like 4 different ways, and we had kept it going for years. And because Facebook still hadn't introduced these what these softwares did into their platforms, but then they kept on finding ways to cut us out, and then they introduced it themselves. But you know, that's the name of the game sometimes, right? At least those that were involved with them in the early stages could do something that the majority of the world couldn't. And that's the thing with the internet marketing space. Things has changed so much. Just like this TikTok that I shared with you guys today, this TikTok series. And I'll probably do more TikTok next week if you guys are interested. But it essentially allows right now, you're in the best time to dominate with it. In a couple of years, it's not going to be like it is now. It might even be 6 months. So that's why I want you guys to take action on that now. What source does ProfileMate use? No, ProfileMate uses Instagram, not TikTok. It uses Instagram to grab the emails, and only emails of people that actually want to be contacted. I probably should do another webinar on that sometime shortly. Let's see what else is being said here. Scott, drop me your email. I'm gonna just, because you've been with me since the beginning, I'll add you into some of those courses just as a little gift for being on here today, because you've been here since the very start, and I appreciate everyone. Do I make money on YouTube based on views? No, I don't even think I have monetization turned on my YouTube. Again, for me, it's like, I don't want to piss you guys off by having an ad on there that's going to make me 2 cents. I'd just rather not have ads and just give you guys a better experience, to be honest. So no, I don't. Thanks, Scott. I'll grab that, and just give me a bit of time. I'll get you into those too. Cool. All right. Now I can see there's only 1 spot remaining. Who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? If anyone's going to get it, they can get it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to chuck a timer up. let me go here. Let's do it just to get this over with, because again, this is not about time. Let's just go 3 minutes. So if anyone wants that last one in the last 3 minutes, let me know. And if you have any other questions, let me know as well. I'm here for you. Scott says, thanks, Luke, you're one of my favorite creators. Thank you, mate. And you know, it's one of those frustrating things when products, like this is one thing I see happen a lot when products come out. Like most products you see, they're gone within like 3 months. It's just wild, absolutely wild. It doesn't make sense to me how vendors can do that. There are times where the market changes. Like what worked 5 years ago probably doesn't work now, and things do become obsolete. But if the thing is, when you buy something, you want to be jumping on it with the horns and have the plan that say within 90 days, I want to have this dialed in and have users to its fullest ability. And can I see that this actually adds value to the offer? Let me put my camera on. Does whatever it is I'm doing add value to the offer, or does it add value to the traffic source? Will it give me more traffic, or will it help with my conversions? And if it doesn't, then it's not something for you, right? You always want to be either increasing your traffic source or increasing the conversions of the actual offer itself. So all in all, my business is an offer and a traffic source. We did one today. We have the TikTok account as a traffic source. We have the offer as the affiliate link, or as the local business, or as the website, right? Just putting the two together. But I want you guys to do this TikTok strategy because I know it's going to give you guys so much inner confidence and just fun when you see thousands of people viewing your work. There's no other way that I know, aside from say using Profile Mate and blasting out what it is you're doing to a bunch of people, that people will see what you've done and created. Even if it's just a simple little video like we did today, the thousands of people will appreciate that. And people that are going to want to be motivated are going to see that motivation content. It's going to help them. You're helping them, and that feels good in itself. It's just a flow-on effect. And I want to give you those little wins. You don't need to think about making $100,000 a month or any of these giant thoughts. That you need to think about what can I do now to have a small win to increase my traffic. And if that's just posting 2 to 4 TikToks a day and being able to be seen by thousands with something you can do within 1 hour, you can create 4 TikToks easily just by doing what I showed you and getting them out and getting thousands of views. You trust me, you'll feel so good. And just do this for the next week. Get $100 to the winner that next week. Actually, what I might do is I might put in oh, there's the alarm. I put in a $500 pot or something like that next week, and just to keep you guys committed to actually doing it. And if I can see someone that's done 4 posts every day that are quality, like semi-quality, like we created today, not just like a random video with nothing on it, right? In this process, I'll choose the winners there, and I might have a first, second, and third or something like that. And again, sorry guys, the timer was about the last spot for everything. When am I going to do a webinar on Profile Mate? Probably I can probably do one in the next week or 2 if you guys want to see it. I'll probably do one just before Christmas maybe. That's such a core product of mine that people just love. Do I have a TikTok course for sale? No, I don't have a TikTok course for sale, but I have these webinars for TikTok, which I'm not going to charge you for. You can just come on them and enjoy them. And if it'll help you guys, I can break these down into mini videos for you and add it into a course. So I hope you guys like it. What are you launching next year? I'm going to launch a TikTok course. I'm going to launch a TikTok product. I kind of want to build on this concept that we've kind of shared here today, and I've wanted to build on this concept that I've shared here today for years. It's just been hard with getting stuff across the TikTok and scheduling and doing it all from a back-end API web-based side of things, but I want to create something for TikTok that's not just motivational quotes, but it's more like, you'll see what it's coming. That's one thing. Profile Mate 2023 will be coming out again. If anyone's got Profile Mate that already, you guys know it's that got released in 2020, I think, and I relaunched it in 2021. Upgraded everyone for free from 2020 to 2021. Just like with Advert Suite, I upgraded everyone from version 1.0 to 2.0 a couple of months ago for free. And that's like over 50,000 people that I could have charged. Even if I charged them $10 each to upgrade, I could have made like, what, 500 grand, right? But just from that upgrade alone, but I didn't, because it just doesn't sit right inside for me to charge for something when you've supported me originally. Why would I charge you to upgrade unless there was a giant new addition that's a recurring cost that I just physically have to? But I do my best to give you guys everything I can as possible. Every week, same time. Yep. So every Thursday, it's usually around this this time. Sometimes, like, yeah, it's 6 p.m. Eastern every single week, and unless 5 p.m. Eastern is better for people. But let me know. Just 5 p.m. better for you guys, or 6 p.m.? What do you guys think here? Let me know. Okay, and I'll send you a thing now on PayPal, Patrick. Yeah, I can do one network. Yeah, it is late in Europe, and you know what? In Europe, I might even try to do a completely different time zone. Maybe on it's hard, like maybe on a Sunday. Like it's always hard to balance what works best for everyone. So oh, that's awesome, Patrick. Cool. 6 a.m. in time. Mario, you are amazing. That is a good time to get up. Great time to Sydney. Yeah, it's a good time for me here on the Gold Coast. Ross. Yeah, you can we can do it. There are alternatives we can do, David. Let me just get that. I'll just write your name down quickly here. There's still that one spot left, and again, that's fine if no one's if everyone's done on that one. So I'm not going to push that. I've got to actually no, I've got to invoice. Patrick, I'll invoice that in a second for you. Tevin says you're actually one of my favorite online guys. It's really because of the time that you don't see me often. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Tevin. Look, I'm going to try. What I might do as well, I'm doing a webinar on Sunday. I think I've added it to this series already. So it's going to be a Sunday for the people in Europe. Let's see if that works. If that doesn't work, I've tried on a weekday. So people have jobs. And I've just got to make sure that I'm not up at 4 a.m. every week doing webinars. I'll do the odd webinar at 4 a.m. if it's in it. And but yeah. But yeah, so let me know. All right, guys, I'm going to get you guys added into everything. Thank you, Tevin. I appreciate it, mate. Well, I hope you enjoyed today, and I appreciate you all so much for today's training. And I will see you guys on the next one. All right. And I'm going to get everyone added into those courses now. I'll get you into some of the softwares, and then anything else you need, I'm here. Add me on Instagram, and also support if you need, if it just in general to everyone. Anyone needs anything at all. There's a support button in every one of my softwares, but I put in the chat box lukesworld.com/support, lukesworld.com/support. And what you need to do is just scroll down and hit support, new support ticket. Don't try log in here. People always try that. They're like, it doesn't work. I'm like, you haven't opened a new ticket. Click new ticket, choose the product you need help with, and whatever you need, let me know. And if you need me personally, message me on Instagram, and I can be in contact there. And yes, there will be a replay I'll send out. It's on my YouTube. Subscribe to that for me, or don't, whatever you guys want. Just do it. If you can subscribe to it if you want to see videos of these webinars and stuff, if you want. But if you don't, it doesn't bother me either. All I care about is that you guys do this TikTok thing and get some results and show me next week. All right. I appreciate you all so much. Have a great day. I'm excited, and I'm proud of you all for being here as well, because this is the time where people start to slow down during the year, coming down to the year. But because you guys are on these webinars or watching these in the replay, that shows how committed you are to this. You should be very proud of yourself. And this is the time where you can really excel in it, because everyone's getting quieter. You have more of the market, and get ready to learn the skills now to dominate when it comes January, and everyone's in the new me phase. You've already been in it for a month. It's a really good psychological process to go through, being prepared that month earlier. All right. So in saying that, appreciate you all. Have a good sleep. Tevin, 2:20 a.m. You're amazing. Nicholas, 3:30 a.m. This is just wild. You guys are great. I appreciate you all. Scott, appreciate that too. We'll get that. Mike, thank you for being here. Everyone, thank you for being here. Have a great day. Bye. I'll get everyone out into the courses now. Bye.